Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the foothills of the Himalayas, lived a man named Arjun. He was a simple farmer, known for his gentle heart, unwavering determination, and the smile he always wore, even in the face of hardship. Arjun's life was anything but easy. His land was rocky and infertile. Rains were scarce, and harvests often failed. He lived in a small hut with his wife and 2 children, while others had given up on farming and moved to the city for better opportunities. Arjun held on, not because he was stubborn, but because he believed in one thing: if you nurture the land with love, it will one day feed you back. His neighbors laughed at him. They called him the dreamer farmer. They thought he was wasting his time, breaking his back for a land that had nothing to give. But Arjun didn't care. He woke up every day before sunrise, plowed the land with his own hands, and tried different methods to improve the soil. He read old books on agriculture, spoke to wandering sages, and even tried ancient techniques passed down from his grandfather. 10 years passed, and nothing happened. Every crop failed. Every seed seemed to betray him. His clothes wore thin. His children had to walk miles to school without shoes, and his wife often cried at night, wondering if this life was worth it. But Arjun, he never gave up. One winter evening, while returning from a nearby town, Arjun stumbled upon an old man sitting under a tree, shivering. Without hesitation, Arjun took off his own shawl and wrapped it around the stranger. The old man looked up, his eyes kind but sharp, as if they had seen centuries. "You're a kind soul," said the old man, "but why do you look so burdened?" Arjun sighed. "I have given everything I have to my land, but it refuses to give me anything back. My heart says keep going, but the world says I'm foolish." The old man smiled. "Let me tell you a story." He leaned closer. Long ago, a sculptor carved a magnificent statue from stone. People marveled at it. But one young boy asked the sculptor, "How did you see a statue inside this block of rock?" The sculptor said, "I didn't see the statue. I simply removed everything that wasn't it." Arjun listened, puzzled. The old man continued, "Sometimes our dreams are like that statue. The world sees a block of stone, but we must carve through pain, failure, and time to reveal the masterpiece." He paused. "Don't stop carving, Arjun." And just like that, the old man got up and walked into the night. The next morning, Arjun woke up with renewed energy. Something inside him had shifted. He returned to his land with fire in his heart. That year, he tried something radical. He dug small water pits across his field to collect rainwater. He learned about vermicomposting using earthworms. He started planting trees along the borders to stop soil erosion. The villagers watched, amused. "There he goes again," they said. But this time, Arjun was different. He wasn't just trying. He was strategizing. He wasn't just working hard. He was working smart. Monsoon came, and this time the rain stayed. Arjun's pits filled with water. His soil, for the first time in years, stayed moist. He sowed millet, a hardy crop. Days turned into weeks. And one morning, Arjun saw something he hadn't seen in over a decade. Green, life, sprouting from the earth. He fell to his knees and wept. It wasn't a miracle. It was a result of 10 years of unwavering belief. Word spread. People from neighboring villages came to see his farm. Agricultural officers took notice. Journalists wrote about the dreamer farmer, who proved everyone wrong. Within a year, Arjun was invited to speak at conferences. His techniques were taught to young farmers. He received grants and support. But more importantly, his village changed. Inspired by Arjun's success, other farmers returned to their fields. They worked together, shared knowledge, and turned the barren land into a green haven. Arjun never saw himself as a hero. He remained humble, always attributing his success to the land, to time, and to the kindness of a stranger under a tree. Years later, a young boy asked him, "Uncle, what if the rain hadn't come? What if the crops had failed again?" Arjun smiled and said, "Then I would have tried again next year, because failing doesn't mean you stop. It means you're one step closer to success. As long as you're breathing, you haven't lost. Life will test you. It will push you to your limits. People will laugh at your dreams. You will fail. You will fall. But what defines you is not how many times you fall, but how many times you rise. Arjun's story teaches us that success is not luck or magic. It is patience, consistency, and belief. So if you're struggling today, if you feel like giving up, remember the man who waited 10 years for his first harvest. Remember that every expert was once a beginner. Every strong tree was once a tiny seed in the dirt. And every success story starts with a dream, and someone who refuses to give up